We can.
Hi, my name is Tiffany House, and I'm the chair of the International Pompeii Association. Today we have with us Dr. Nina Rabin of the NIH. Dr. Rabin, would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is Nina Rabin, and I work at the National Institute of Health in Bethesda, Maryland.
How long have you been working in Pompe disease?
I've been working on Pompe disease for over more than 30 years.
And I think I've known you for 26 years. Yeah. Your
Yeah,
dedication.
you were like a kid.
I was a
that
kid,
time.
yeah. Now I'm an old lady. It's been great working with you all these years, and your dedication to Pompeii is phenomenal. Can you explain a little bit about the work you do?
I'm doing mostly experimental work. I work in the lab, and so we made the mouse model of the disease in the lab, and also the in vitro cellular model of the disease. So primarily, we're looking at the pathogenesis of muscle damage in Pompe disease, and we are testing all kinds of therapies, including new experimental drug and gene therapy.
Yeah, I think it's so important to have that foundation and that groundwork. We're very lucky to have you and your team. So this year's theme of International Pompeii Day is the strength and resilience of the Pompeii community. How do you see the strength and resilience of the Pompeii community?
Let me first tell you that, as I already said, I've been working on Pompe disease for over 30 years. And at my old age, I still have what my mentor and a good friend, Dr. Paul Plotz, called undergraduate enthusiasm. I'm still very excited when the experiments work, and I'm very depressed when they don't. And I have to say that I still feel like I've been hit by a truck when the paper is rejected. Mm-hmm. But also, I would like to say that what motivates me the most is when I see patients, when I talk to patients, and perhaps most importantly, when I listen to the patient. I have to say that Pompe disease patients are extremely sophisticated. They're well informed. Their contribution to the development of new therapies truly remarkable. And I have to say that their feedback is extremely valuable. And I feel very honored when I just have an input from the community. I also wanted, today, I wanted to say that over the past weeks, I've been trying to find a way to help Pompe disease patients in Ukraine. And I looked at the possible publications by the authors, by Ukrainian doctors, and I contacted a couple of my colleagues with unfortunately not with so much success. And then I thought, how about if I get in touch with my friends, patients, or parents in Pompe community? Mm-hmm. And literally in a minute of hours, I got all the information, what I can do. I got all the information about Ukrainian Pompe patients, that some of them were transferred to Poland, some to the Netherlands, mm-hmm. others to Italy. So I learned a lot, and I had all the clues of how I can contribute. And I really think that it's a true testament to the power of community. I'm so touched by it.
I completely agree, and thank you so much. I think you're right. The way we came together to help those patients is a testament to how strong our community is and how much we like to work together, and your support means more than
It's not just that they are resilient, they are helping each other and they're helping us.
you're right. That's a perfect example of our
Yes.
community. Thank you. And yeah, I really don't have anything else to say other than that. And I think you summed up
Thank
our
you.
community.
Thank you.
You summed up our community perfectly, and we value the ability to have one-on-one interactions with experts at your level. It's not every day that scientists want to talk to patients. And so we value that friendship very much.
Anytime.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very, very much.
And with that, I will say Happy International Pompeii Day, everyone.
Happy International Pompeii Day.